And everything I've told you up to this point has all happened within the last 1 to 2 days. And it's just going to get crazier from here on out, so stay tuned because you know your boy Matt's going to be giving you updates. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hope you're having a great start to your week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And also, hope you're ready for the college football playoff rankings tonight. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, Matt, chill. Sorry. That is going to be extremely entertaining and controversial. Is Alabama going to get that last spot? Is it going to be Miami? Is it going to be South Kakalaki? I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But tell you this much. I will be giving you a live reaction, so be on the lookout for that. What we're here to talk about in this video is the transfer portal. I know some of you probably haven't been paying attention because everybody's talking about this playoff, but holy crap, it is going berserk. And at first when I saw all these players, not just randeesies, I'm talking about notable players entering the portal, I was like, what's going on? But then it dawned upon me. I was like, oh, that's why. The regular season's over. A lot of these guys don't care to play in some meaningless bowl game. I don't blame them. So they're like, hey, why not? Let me get a head start on everybody else, and I'll just jump in the portal right now. We're going to take a look at that. The only other topic we're going to be talking about as well is, I'm not going to rant on this too long, but Lane Kiffin, shocker, right? He's back to crying again for the third or fourth time within the last couple of weeks. Well, I said crying. My apologies. That's actually a terrible way to say it. It's more so of he's trying to give his pitch to the committee as to why Ole Miss should get into the playoff. You'll see what I'm talking about. Strap in, buck up, get you a snack, get you a popcorn, get your favorite meal you like to eat when you watch a video, because trust me, I do the same thing, but I'm blah, blah, shut crap up, now, I do. Let's get into it. Before we get going, hope you guys don't mind too much. I am going to address this comment I've seen on the past couple of videos, and I've seen other people leave it from time to time. This is coming from Young P. Shout out to Young P. I like that username. It's a normal one, unlike some other ones out here. If you know, you know. First off, just want to say great vids. Thanks for the kind words. I've been a member for about 1.5 years. Thank you for that. Anyways, I was wondering, have you ever thought about turning your vids into podcast episodes also? I listen all the time in the car from work, school, and practice, and I think this could expand your brand even more. Just a thought. God bless, man. Number one, thank you for leaving a normal comment and all those kind of words. It's greatly appreciated. I can't tell you enough how much that means to me. It's extremely humbling to know that some people just listen to the videos when they're going places like you said, work, practice, or school. To address this comment, short answer is no, I haven't thought about it. Long answer is I haven't thought about doing that because I haven't seen a lot of demand for it. I'll give you a great example. Whenever there's a trendy topic or just something you guys want me to talk about, you're either spamming it in the YouTube comment section or sending it to me on Twitter, so therefore I know, okay, they want to see a video on that. But I haven't quite seen a lot of people say, Matt, I think you should start posting the videos on, like, I guess you're saying Apple Music, Spotify, something like that. I do understand that would probably be more convenient for people though, because I've ran into multiple people in public that have told me, hey man, I might listen to your videos on the way to work. I mean, pretty much just like this comment. And there's way more things to look into outside of just the demand, but that's where you guys start first. I would love to get into more detail at that, but unfortunately there's a lot of people watching right now going, Matt, would you just shut the crap up and start talking about college football? And I know, I'm getting there. Calm down, buddy. I'll leave you with this and we'll get a move on. One thing you need to know about your boy Matt is I'm a perfectionist. Or not even just a perfectionist. This is a better way of saying it. It's what my grandfather would say. I don't half-ass things. If I do something, I'm doing it to the best of my ability. I don't care what I'm doing. If I'm cutting my grass, I want to have the best grass in my neighborhood. If I'm washing my car, I ain't going to leave a single spot. I remember, and this is a part of like my come-up story, I guess some would say, I used to be a dishwasher. I was the best dishwasher. Nobody can wash dishes like me. I say all that to say this. Since I know right now 100% I wouldn't go all in on it, I'm not even thinking about doing it anytime soon. I'm either all in or all out, no in-betweens. Let's talk about some football. Oh yeah, by the way, can somebody ban this guy? He said video starts at 2:28. That was on the recent video I just made where I was talking about Ryan Day and Ohio State. I guess he wrote that because the first couple minutes I was reading off some comments, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you, buddy, but comments are a staple of this channel. So to Mr. Video starts at 2:28, guys, how about somebody in our community bans him? How about that? I'm not even going to say anything about this comment. Here's my biggest question. Why is your name DeQuavius Shower Handle? Let's start out with the Lane train first. So this goofy goober tweeted out, and I ain't even read all of it because I don't care, but he tweeted out a novel. I guess it's like stating Ole Miss's case, and he added the CFB playoff like they're going to read it. Sorry, I'm laughing. Dude, they are not reading this. They don't care. And I'm not even trying to clown on Ole Miss, but it's to the point where, like, if you think Ole Miss is getting in, you just have lost your mind. They're not getting in. Do not try to turn this into some, like, oh, I don't think Ole Miss is better than South Carolina, Alabama. It's not that. It's the fact that they don't even have a chance. When you talk about that last spot, everybody's talking about Miami, Alabama, or South Carolina. Nobody's even mentioning Ole Miss. And I don't know if he meant to do this, probably did, but he tweeted it out twice, and it's just like, Kiffin, you're not getting in, dude. Here would be my only question I'd ask Lane Kiffin. If you were ranked behind Alabama before your most recent game, and you beat Mississippi State by, what, they win by 12, and Alabama beat Auburn by 14, why would you think you're going to jump Alabama the following week? You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? I'm not saying you shouldn't advocate for your team, but you're beating a dead horse. And I sound like I'm beating a dead horse, just continuing to harp on this, and we'll end this off here. You're not getting in. Sorry, I'm not sorry. If you want to make the college football playoff, you should have beat either A, Kentucky, or B, Florida. Couldn't do it. Let's get into these transfers, though. And as when I'm speaking, there's just more and more players jumping into the portal. And what do you know? I just saw this one. So Alabama defensive back Jahil Hurley, who I think wasn't he a 5-star? I don't know. He might have just been a 4-star. He is entering the portal. Why did I say portal like that? He's entering the portal. There we go. Moving along here, Louisiana Monroe star true freshman running back who rushed for over 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns. As a true freshman, that's insane. He's entering the portal. And this is one of those classic case and examples of a guy who balls out at a, I'm not going to like try to discredit them, but you get what I'm trying to say. They're a non-Power 5 school, and now he's going to try to leverage that and go to a Power 4 school. Here's a big one, though. Cornerback Julian Humphrey, who started 10 games at Georgia this season, is heading into the portal. Y'all remember Miller Moss, don't you? He had all the hype heading into the season. I hyped him up more than anybody else, and he fell flat on his face. Quarterback at USC, he's entering the portal. And a school to pay attention to this one is the Auburn Tigers. Remember, Peyton Thorne, he's gone. I'm trying to figure out why Michigan's on here because, you know, they just paid a quarterback $12 million. You're not starting at Michigan, buddy, so you can just cross that one off your list. Here's one of your more notable ones. Liberty's quarterback, Caden Salter. He's entering the portal, and this is one of those guys who's been playing college football for like 4 or 5 years. There's a lot of people who think he may go to a big-time school and be one of the next best quarterbacks in college football. Last year, Caden Salter had 32 touchdown passes to only 6 interceptions. That is one guy to pay attention to. But y'all remember Boston College's starting quarterback, Thomas Castellanos, who just abandoned the team mid-season? It's looking like top 3 schools for him. Auburn, Missouri, Florida State, the Seminoles, and the U. Remember, Miami, they got that guap. They can pay these kids a lot of money, so that's going to be enticing. Florida State, not so much because, well, they suck. And then you got the SEC schools. The Missouri one could be interesting, but the Auburn one is really, and I mean really interesting. I said the best for last, though. Here is arguably your best player in the portal yet. Texas Tech's wide receiver Micah Hudson. He was a 5-star plus recruit in the 2024 recruiting class. When I tell you everybody wants him, I mean everybody. He's got all the talent and the potential in the world. And everything I've told you up to this point has all happened within the last 1 to 2 days. And it's just going to get crazier from here on out, so stay tuned because you know your boy Matt's going to be giving you updates. Many more things we could talk about. I'll end it off here, and I'll see y'all tonight. Let me know your thoughts down below. But